The electoral law states, and I quote, that to be declared winner, you must have 25% in 2/3 of the federation, of the states of the federation.
Yes, my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to another great and wonderful session on LAJUPOG TV show. That was Bode Gorge talking about the judgment of the Supreme Court. A lot of people have been coming out and be arguing that why the obedient out there are still dragging with the Supreme Court. Why don't we accept our fate and say that is what the Supreme Court has given us. We don't accept that because it is going to affect the next generation. How many now stay connected to the very end of this video, so I'm going to show you exactly what Bode just said in this video, and you'll be very, very surprised. I'll be back. See you soon.
Welcome to LAJUPOG TV show.
The whole of crime scene
It's happening in the street again.
the center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happiness in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to another great session on LAJUPOG TV show. And if you are new to this show, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comments in the comment section so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop any other video into the channel about what is going on in Nigeria, what's going on around Nigeria, and what's especially going on in politics nowadays. Firstly, I want to say that to all people out there, to all Nigerians out there that are saying that Peter Obi's fate have been sealed, that the Supreme Court has given their judgment and there's nothing that can change the Supreme Court's judgment. Yes, there's nothing that can change the Supreme Court judgment, but I'm not saying that we should now go out there and start causing nuisance about what is going on. Nigerians are people of peace. We work together in peace. We work together in peace, and we want everything to work together for us, because we are not coming out there. We are not fighting. I'm not fighting for Peter Obi. I'm not fighting for any party. I'm not fighting for any party. I'm fighting for the better tomorrow of Nigeria, so that every one of us can come together and we say this is Nigeria. This is the country that we are born in, that we are bred out of. My people, I just want me to stay connected to the very end of this video so you guys will hear what Chief Bode Gorge said in this video, because what he said about Nigeria and what he said about Tinubu and what he said about politics was really shocking. It was really surprising to me. That's why I came to my notice and I say that I have to bring it to you guys to hear exactly what he said in this video. People, just stay connected to the very end of this video. Share this video to other platforms so that people will know what is going on around Nigeria and the fate of Nigeria. People, I'll be back. See you soon.
Now, firstly, I'm not a lawyer, but I am educated enough to read and to know what is written in English. Firstly, I will say that, well, finally, we have come to the end of the electoral process. But my initial reading of that report, of the judgment, brings out three major areas of concern. The first one is their definition of the status of Abuja. They are looking at Abuja as if it's a state. The electoral law states, and I quote, that to be declared winner, you must have 25% in 2/3 of the federation, of the states of the federation. And how many states do we have? 36 states. 2/3 will be 24 states. You must have 25% in 24 states and Abuja. Now, Abuja, it means whatever you do within those states, Abuja is an additional. You must win also 25% in Abuja. This is simple English language. And you don't need to be a lawyer to read the language. Maybe we need to go and ask the King of England to explain that statement to us in Nigeria. That is a major departure from normalcy. The second one is the issue of the electronic transfer. When I heard that, the electoral law does not say that it should be electronically transmitted and that is not necessary, it is the collation. And can you imagine raw data being manipulated by human beings as against what electronics data is? It is shambolic. It is shambolic. They have declared their report. We as Nigerians, yes, we know we have come to the teeter's end of this electoral process. We will have to go within our party to do a serious post-mortem analysis. And the issue of the certificate or no certificate, that will linger on for years to come. Because whatever is done today and said today will be on the pages of history for the future, for our younger generation to know how we interpreted the laws, how we manipulated the laws, and the way we are praying that our nation should be like. I am very disappointed on the totality of the statements that I've read so far. But, in everything, we must give thanks to God Almighty. Now, they have declared Bola Tinubu the winner of that election. Where do we go from there? Because one, you have to cross the Rubicon, win the election. Then the second most important to all Nigerians is governance. The state of the economy in this country today speaks volume. It is terrible. And we must now start to govern, to alleviate the sufferings of the people, and the way they are throwing all kinds of billions of money in every direction. As I also went to an MBA school, the first lesson you learn in an economic class is too much money chasing too few goods will create hyperinflation. There is too much money going around, and this money is borrowed. So they need to sit down. Our fiscal and monetary policies must be revisited. Where are we going as a nation? All our various sectors, the infrastructure sector, the economic sector, the agricultural sector, the infrastructural sector, and so many other sectors are already completely terrible. What do we do? Time for governance. And we, as a very, very irredentist member of my party, because we are now in opposition, we must keep the government on their toes by making sure that at every opportunity, if they mess up, we will be there to talk to the public what we feel. So we ourselves have to go back into the inner chambers of our party and do a serious in-depth analysis. Where did we go wrong? What mistakes were made? And then prepare ourselves for the next battle. Because if you look at it, where did Obi come from? PDP. Where did Kwankwaso come from? PDP. Now Atiku, PDP. If you count the results of those three people put together, we would have been in the villa. A divided house will always remain a defeated house. And it's a lesson. It is a lesson for us. But my position is that we must still love ourselves. We must still, continue to work as one entity. Because if we divide Nigeria because of this, we have a lot of hell ahead of us. I will plead with everybody. Yes, they have declared the results, we are not happy with the way it is, you have nothing to do, is end of the road for the electoral process. Let us go and prepare our party, remove all the imbroglios that have actually debarred our party from moving forward. Everything that happens in life, if God doesn't want it to happen, it will not happen. But now that this has happened, He's telling us, go back to your inner chambers, examine yourselves, do an in-depth post-mortem analysis, and then be prepared for the future. And I will continue to state emphatically that the APC is not a real political party. It's a congregation of strange bedfellows. You know, the party PDP has the full colors of this country, from the swampy forest to the savannah region in the north. You know, when you keep asking whether I would like to work with him, at my age, what am I looking for? I can't. I don't have that strength anymore to be running around the villa or anything. We have younger people, but our party will be meeting soon, and the decision will be taken as a party, as a strong member of the party. I won't do anything outside the dictates of our party. It's not a private enterprise of anybody, but we will sit down. We will do a serious post-mortem analysis. And there are flaws in the management of this great country. You know, the constitution we are running is very, very defective. It does not carry everybody and does not respect the minorities as against the majority. So there are things that our party will sit down, will discuss, and we will be in the inner chamber, look at it, and then we'll come up with a consensus. But for me to start jumping up, what am I looking for? We have an adage in my part of the world that says, when you are a young man, you didn't box. When you are a middle-aged man, you didn't run. Is it now that you are almost 80 that you will start flexing your muscle all over the place? No, all you can do as an elder is correct the younger generations coming, to tell them this is my suggestion on this matter, and that is my suggestion. What has it got to do whether I congratulate? The whole damn thing is ended, you know. But there are mistakes on all sides. So we should go look at the result of the post-mortem analysis and take off from there. I wish this country well. This is the country that trained me. This is the country that gave me the opportunity to be what I am. So nothing must disturb it. That is my own perception. Going to say congratulations or no congratulations before the meeting of my party, it will be a disservice to my party, and I will never do that. I have told you there were 2 key or 3 major areas where I disagreed entirely with the Supreme Court justice. How do you now start interpreting the status of Abuja? Abuja is not a state. It is in addition to the 2/3 of the 36 states of the Federation and Abuja. Do you need to go to school to see that? It's so simple. But they veered away from that. They said it's not necessary. That's one kind of an interpretation that I don't agree with. I spoke English since I was whatever age. And for the Supreme Court to tell us that it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we know they have finished, but there will be a lot of analysis and a lot of discussion. The other point I want to state, and which our party must come up with, is the issue of the constitution we are running in Nigeria today. It is not working. It's so military in its structure. It is so military in its attitude and performances. It's not working. We had a report. Everybody, all the resources. Let us reduce the power at the center and give more powers to the state. What is wrong in having the police, state police? What is wrong? So every state will become closer to us, and the responsibility will be on that governor to make sure that he utilizes the resources of the land for the benefit of the people. Period. That is politics. Not everybody running to Abuja, and Abuja is cutting and dividing and telling you you can do this. How? That's a military organization. Please.
Wow. You know, thanks for staying connected to the very end of this video. You know, this man really said a lot in this video. Like, I sat down and I listened to this video like 2 to 3 times, and I understand what every single statement he said in this video. Chief Bode Gorge is one of the most responsible, and how will I put it? He's one of the most respected man in Nigeria. Not like all these other politicians that are moving around with Nigerians' money, and they are embarrassing Nigerians. Out there, other countries they see Nigeria and they say that Nigeria is crap, full of crap. You know, they keep on embarrassing us. And we are trying to defend the interest of our country. We call this country Giant of Africa. A whole Africa, for that matter. We call our country Nigeria Giant of Africa, and we are fighting like a snail. You know, we are behaving like someone they should be beaten around. I don't just understand why all these politicians are doing like this. Though it is happening in other African countries, but it is more provoking to see the Giant of Africa repeating the same thing that other countries are doing. You know, when Bode just said something in this video, he said APC is not a party. It's not a party. Is a party for street people. You know, that's why I understand that these people, they don't care about we the minority, we Nigerians. All what they care about is the money that is coming out of Nigeria, and they continue to embezzle the money and do nothing with it, and we continue to hold other countries. You know, if you don't understand what this man said in this video, please go back to the video, listen to what this man said again. This man is full of wisdom. He's full of wisdom. Actually, I couldn't even put words together and say that anybody supporting APC is really in his senses. Is really in his senses. See what the Supreme Court said. Can you just escalate what the Supreme Court said? Is that what Nigeria stands for? We went against the rule of law, the constitution, just to defend our money, just to defend politicians that are not supposed to be in that position. People, always stay connected to LAJUPOG TV show, and if you have not clicked the subscribe button, click the subscribe button, the like button, and also drop your comments in the comment section about this matter, because it is really getting serious. Nigeria is going out of hand, and we have to pull it back. And people, always stay connected to LAJUPOG TV show. See you in my next video. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you for staying connected at LAJUPOG TV show. Leave the messenger for you, bless you, and impact you. So all we do on this channel is to bring to you effective work the men of God in America and outside America, from the pausing of Judy Green and Christmas, Timothy Dixon, and Bullock and Clement and all of that. So we'll tell you with undiluted wealth and come from them and also their prophetic wealth. And guess what? Many of these prophecies are really coming through. So just ensure you subscribe to this channel just to get more of the prophecy in pure time. Guess what? See you next week.